All right, as always, there's a lot to tell you, so let's start. Now, you see some of the darker greens and yellows there across the southern half of Connecticut, southern Rhode Island, around New Bedford, soon to be moving on to the Cape and the islands. We also have another little area that's showing some moderate rains between Worcester and Orange. And then there are gaps where just north and west of Boston, it isn't even raining at all at this particular time. Everything is moving pretty quickly from west to east, but it looks like some of the heaviest rains will be lined up for maybe Worcester to Boston, south and east through the first part of tonight, based on how radar trends are at this time. So it's been off and on rain. Hasn't been a tremendous amount in any one area so far. It's been warming and warming and warming. We're 52 degrees and climbing with a 21-mile-per-hour wind right out of the south, which is a warm weather wind direction. These temperatures will continue to rise into, if not through the 50s, as we go deeper into this night. We are seeing some wind gusts up to around 30 miles an hour in Pittsfield, 25 to 30 Boston to Providence to Block Island. The south coast of the Cape, there is room for those gusts to get up to about 30 to 40 miles an hour. This is a projection. Sometimes it's a computer model that's a little bit overdone. So you kind of reduce it by about 5 or 10 miles per hour, and you get the idea of the kind of wind we're going to have. But there can be gusts up to 40. Then as we get to tomorrow, the last of the gusty winds early in the day will be around the Cape and the islands. Then the winds will be much lighter, won't be much of a factor during the course of the day. All right, here's a look as we go forward. See the steadiest and heaviest rains lined up just south of Boston this evening, and then down toward the Cape and the islands later tonight. Early tomorrow, the wettest weather will be on the Cape and the islands. Some light rain could still be up to the Boston area for the start of that morning commute. Then we'll see everything move west to east. Clearly the heaviest rain around the Cape and the islands. Looks like everything's going to move off. The skies may try to brighten a wee little bit north and west of Boston tomorrow afternoon, but then look what happens tomorrow night. Precipitation comes back as a wave of low pressure approaches, and that's what could bring rain, which could then turn to a mix or even to some snow over southeastern Mass and the Cape very, very late tomorrow night and Friday morning before it then moves out to sea. So that's your best chance of getting some accumulating snow as it stands now, southeastern Mass and the Cape. Now, the Weather Service is calling for a winter storm watch, which usually implies 4 to 6 inches or more of snow. To me, there is a small chance that could happen, but I think the more sensible forecast at this time would be a little more conservative, potential of 2 to 4 inches. It has to work out just right because it's so warm to start. It'll be turning cooler. If precipitation is light, it'll only mix with wet snow. It has to come down heavier for a time to be able to produce that. All right, let's give you the next 7 days now. So tomorrow, if you're down toward the Cape, you start rather wet. Otherwise, Boston north and west starts mild. It may brighten just a little bit. Then late tomorrow night, Friday morning, especially southeastern Mass and the Cape, rain could turn over to snow with some accumulation before it ends. Seasonable temperatures over the weekend. It does get interesting in the Monday and Tuesday time frame. Snow or flurries possible on Monday. Snow is possible on Tuesday. Do realize that's the primary in New Hampshire. We'll obviously be following that very, very carefully, that potential. Ed?